In this demonstration, you use the Add Printer wizard to install and share a local printer. Sharing the printer makes it available to other users on the network. You also take the printer offline and then print a document. Printing a document with the printer offline loads the document into the print queue. You are currently logged on locally as a user with administrative permissions. For the purposes of this demonstration, it is assumed that your computer running Windows XP Professional is in a domain environment, or that you have already run the Network Setup Wizard. Click Start. The top of the Start menu displays the name of the user account that you used to log on. Click Printers and Faxes. Windows XP Professional displays the Printers and Faxes window. Click Add a Printer. The Welcome to the Add Printer Wizard page is displayed. Click Next to start the Add Printers wizard. The Add Printer wizard prompts you for the location of the printer. You are adding a printer on the computer at which you are seated, so the printer is referred to as a local printer. You would also use the local printer option for a printer that is connected to the network, but not to another computer. Local printer is the default selection. Ensure that the Automatically Detect and Install My Plug-and-Play Printer checkbox is not selected. Most often, you will allow Windows XP Professional to detect and install your printer. For this demonstration, clear this checkbox. Click Next to continue. The Windows XP Professional Add Printer wizard displays the Select a Printer port page. If the print device is connected to a port that is not listed, click Create a new port and then enter the port type. The installed network protocols determine the port types that are available. Assume the printer you are adding is directly attached to your computer and using the LPT1 port. Click the down-pointing arrow at the end of the Use the following port box to review the selection of ports. Click LPT1, Recommended Printer Port. Click Next. You are going to add an HP Color LaserJet 4500 printer. The list of printers is sorted in alphabetical order. Under the manufacturer's heading, click HP. Under Printers, click the down-pointing arrow to scroll through the available HP printers until you find the printer you want. Click HP Color LaserJet 4500 to select it. Click Next. The Add Printer wizard displays the Name Your Printer page. In the printer name box, Windows XP Professional automatically defaults to the printer name HP Color LaserJet 4500. If you had several printers, you could use a more descriptive name for the printer. For this exercise, do not change this name. If other printers are already installed, the wizard also asks whether you want to make this the default printer. If this is the first printer installed, this question does not appear. To accept the default printer name, click Next. The printer sharing page appears, prompting you for printer sharing information. In the next portion of this exercise, you will share this printer. Even though you already supplied a printer name, you can assign a shared printer name. This shared name is different from the printer name. The shared printer name is used to identify a printer on the network. The printer name is a description that will appear with the printer's icon in the Printers and Faxes folder and in Active Directory. In the Share Name text box, type Printer1. Click Next to continue. If your computer running Windows XP Professional is part of a Windows 2000 domain, Windows 2000 displays the values that you enter for location and comment when a user searches Active Directory for a printer. This information is optional, but it can help users locate the printer more easily. In the Location text box, type Second Floor West. In the Comment text box, type Mailroom-Room 2624. After you have entered the location and a comment, click Next. In general, when you are setting up a printer, it is a good idea to print a test page to confirm that it is installed properly. However, you will not do that in this exercise. Under Do you want to print a test page, select No. Click Next to continue. The Add Printer wizard displays the Completing the Add Printer wizard page and provides a summary of your installation choices, which you should review. If you made an error, you can click Back to go back and make changes. If your installation choices are correct, click Finish. If necessary, Windows XP Professional displays the Files Needed dialog box, prompting you for the location of the Windows XP Professional distribution files. This completes the installation and sharing of a printer. The Printers and Faxes window is displayed. Windows XP Professional created an icon for the HP Color LaserJet 4500 and displays an open hand on the printer icon, which indicates that the printer is shared. This completes Exercise 1. In Exercise 2, you take the printer that you created offline. Taking a printer offline causes documents that you send to this printer to be held on the computer while the print device is unavailable. In the Printers and Faxes window, right-click the HP Color LaserJet 4500. On the menu that appears, click Use Printer Offline. In the Printers and Faxes window, right-click the HP Color LaserJet 4500. The Use Printer Offline option has changed to Use Printer Online. This indicates that the printer is currently offline. On the HP Color LaserJet 4500 menu, click Open. The list of documents to be sent to the print device is empty, indicating that there are no documents waiting to be printed. Click Start. Point to All Programs. Point to Accessories. Click Notepad. In Notepad, type, "This is a test document." Arrange Notepad and the HP Color LaserJet 4500 window so that you can see the contents of each. In Notepad, on the File menu, click Print. Windows XP Professional displays the Print dialog box, allowing you to select the printer and print options. The Print dialog box displays the location and comment information that you entered when you created the printer, and the status for the printer shows that it is currently offline. You can also use this dialog box to search Active Directory for a printer. Make sure the HP Color LaserJet 4500 is selected as the printer. Click Print. Notice that there is a file waiting to be printed in the HP Color LaserJet 4500 Use Printer Offline dialog box. Windows XP Professional holds the document because you took the printer offline. Otherwise, Windows XP Professional would send the document to the printer. Close Notepad. A Notepad dialog box displays the following message. The text in the untitled file has changed. Do you want to save the change? Click No. Close the HP Color LaserJet 4500 dialog box. Close the Printers and Faxes window. That completes Exercise 2. In Exercise 3, you will install the print services for Unix and create an LPR port. Click Start. Click Control Panel. Click Network and Internet Connections. Click Network Connections. On the Advanced menu, click Optional Networking Components. In the Components list, click Other Network File and Print Services, and then click Details. The Other Network File and Print Services dialog box appears. Click Print Services for Unix. Click OK. In the Windows Components dialog box, click Next. Windows XP Professional installs the required files for print services for Unix and then configures the component. Network Connections is displayed. Close Network Connections. Network and Internetwork Connections is displayed. Close Network and Internetwork Connections. This completes the installation of print services for Unix. You will now create an LPR port. Click Start. Click Printers and Faxes. In the Printers and Faxes window, click Add Printer. This activates the Add Printer wizard. Click Next. The Local Printer or Printer Connection page appears. Ensure that Local Printer is selected. Ensure that Automatically Detect and Install My Plug-and-Play Printer checkbox is not selected, and then click Next. The Select a Printer Port page appears. Click Create a Printer Port. On the Type of Port drop-down menu, select LPR Port and click Next. The wizard displays an Add LPR Compatible Printer dialog box. In the name or address of server providing LPD text box, type the DNS name or IP address of the host of the printer you are adding. In the name of printer or print queue on that server text box, type the name of the printer. To complete the installation, click OK. This completes Exercise 3 and this demonstration.